I would now like to give the floor to the President of the Economic and Social Council, Your Excellency, Mr. Munir Akram, for your opening statement. Ambassador, please.
Thank you very much, Christy. Mr. Undersecretary General, Mr. Liu Jinmin, Executive Secretary of the Economic Commission for Latin America and the Caribbean, Alicia Barcena, Honorable Ministers, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very pleased to join you at this 2021 high-level political forum special event, SDG Acceleration Actions Towards Sustainable Recovery and Development. I extend my warm greetings, welcome to all who are with us virtually from across the world. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, today we meet in the most challenging of circumstances. The COVID-19 pandemic has devastated lives and livelihoods, triggered an economic recession and social disruption which is unprecedented, especially in developing countries, and reversed the gains of development made over decades. It is, I believe, estimated that the developing country could lose at least $22 billion in national income. And research suggests that 4 billion people currently lack minimal social protection. To achieve the SDG, the developing countries are estimated to need at least $4.3 billion in SDG-oriented investment. On present trends, was indicated to us the other day by the managing director of the IMF, most developing countries will not be able to achieve the goals and targets of the 2030 agenda in time. The developing countries need to simultaneously recover from the COVID crisis, realize the SDGs, and address the impacts of climate change and environmental degradation. What we need is a renewed approach to the Sustainable Development Goals, one that is based on action, not just words. Our actions at the national and international level must demonstrate our collective resolve to prioritize the actions that will contribute the most to the SDG. At the national level, governments must prioritize the formulation and implementation of projects and programs for poverty reduction, elimination, social protection, human development, renewable energy, sustainable agriculture and manufacturing, and domestic resource mobilization. At the international level, sufficient finance must be mobilized by international institutions and development partners to provide developing countries the fiscal space and liquidity to overcome the current recession and get back on track to realize the SDG. The structural deficiencies and inequalities in international finance, taxation, and trade must be rectified. Dear colleagues, excellencies, it is this high-level political forum this year offers a tremendous opportunity for countries and other stakeholders to share their plans and solutions to tackle the current development challenges we face. The initiative by DESA and USG using MEAN to encourage countries to make new and additional commitments through the SDG Accelerator Action is timely and commendable. Through the SDG Acceleration Action, we could hope to receive new solutions, new commitments across the SDG that strive to boost sustainable recovery efforts and the implementation of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. I'm very pleased to note, as mentioned by Ambassador Yu Min, that over 300 bold actions have already been published on the online repository, which is managed by DESA. I hope that these actions will serve as an inspiration to the global community to take further steps to advance the SDGs. The national commitments being made must be matched by international actions and commitments by developing partners. Excellencies, as President of the Economic and Social Council, I would like to challenge everyone to consider making bold commitments for transformative action and to work together to accelerate the momentum towards sustainable recovery and the realization of the SDGs during this decade of action. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ambassador, so much. Very inspiring, and you set the stage so well for the rest of this HLPF. So thank you so much, sir.